China's indebted local governments issued a record 6.3 trillion yuan in bonds in the first 8 months of the year, according to official data, with outstanding local government debt totaling 38 trillion yuan as of the end of August.
올해 8월 말 기준으로 부채가 38조 위안에 이르는 등 심한 재정난을 겪는 중국 지방 정부들이 1월에서 8월 사이 6조 3천억 위안, 우리 돈으로 1,200조 원대에 달하는 채권을 발행해 역대 최대 규모를 기록했다는 공식 자료가 나왔습니다. All right, so there's this ballooning debt problem for local governments in China.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems in China right now.
Yeah.
A lot of these local governments are having to issue bonds to pay off old bonds, maturing bonds.
그러니까 원래 있었던 빚을 갚기 위해서 또 다른 빚을 내는 격이네요. So they're still in debt.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Well, it's just getting more and more in
More
debt.
and more, yeah, that's why, the term ballooning
Sure.
can come up here.
Yeah.
It's almost like snowballing,
Yeah.
right?
And that's, yeah. And like people get in these kind of problems, right? Like if you have big credit card debt and you can't
Yeah.
pay off your credit card, you got to take a loan from the bank to pay off your credit card, but then
Yeah.
you still owe that. And
맞아요.
yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
우리가 흔히 쓰는 표현으로 돌려막기라고 하기도 하잖아요. 그러니까 하나의 빚을 또 다른 이제 빚을 내 가지고 돈을 빌려서 갚고 그다음에 또 빚을 내서 또 갚고 이런 식으로 하는 것을 영어로 표현을 한다면은 you're paying off a debt by getting
More debt. Yes.
이렇게 표현할 수 있을 것 같습니다. All right, well, that is the troubling situation. And just by the fact that these local governments have issued more bonds than ever before in this period.
Yeah, 4% more compared to last year.
Oh, dear.
And it's the largest amount that local governments have ever issued during this period.
그렇습니다. Well, let's look at this expression. These local governments are indebted.
And governments can be indebted, companies can be indebted, people can be indebted. It just means that you're in debt, so
Right.
you owe money. You've borrowed money, and now, you do need to pay it back at some point.
Right. And the B is silent.
Right.
With debt.
Debt.
자, indebted is one word. I-N-D-E-B-T-E-D. 그래서 빚을 진이라는 뜻이고요. 우리가 일상 회화에서는 신세를 졌다라는 뜻으로 쓸 수도 있어요. I could say, oh, I'm just indebted to you, Ray, for everything you've done. I'm just so grateful.
Right, you can use it that way, and it doesn't always mean money
Yeah.
if you say you're indebted to someone. But if you say, oh, I'm in debt, then if you say I am in debt, two words,
right.
it's referring to money.
그러네요.
But yeah, you can be indebted to a person because they've helped you a lot, so you kind of feel that maybe you owe them.
네, 정말 고마운 마음에 I'm indebted to you 할 수도 있고요. 아니면 진짜 이제 돈과 관련해서 빚을 진 상태다라고 할 때도 씁니다. Now, what about as of and a date?
So that's just giving a specific period of time. So it can either be in the past. So like this article is talking about the past as of the end of August.
Right.
So we know that means up until the end of August, but you can also use it in the future as well.
Yeah.
So for example, as of next week, temperatures are expected to drop. You might hear that. So we're talking now we're talking about the start of a time period.
어떤 시점이나 날짜를 기점으로라는 뜻이 되겠죠.
People can say as of now, too.
Yeah, yeah.
As of now, I'm not eating sugar anymore or something like that.
Really?
Well, you said that a few weeks
I
ago.
did.
And then I tricked you and said, there's cake out here. And you were like, really? There is?
Yeah, I know.
That was a good one. I got you good that day.
그래요. As of this morning, as of next week, as of last month. as of 다음에 나오는 날짜는 과거, 현재, 미래 다 가능합니다. 그래서 이 날짜나 이 시점을 기점으로 뭐뭐뭐라는 뜻이 되겠어요. All right, well, here it is one more time. China's indebted local governments issued a record 6.3 trillion yuan in bonds in the first 8 months of the year, according to official data, with outstanding local government debt totaling 38 trillion yuan as of the end of August.